The Stone Age is commonly categorized into three principal eras, namely the Palaeolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic eras. The divisions are predicated upon shifts in technological advancements, societal patterns, and the progression of human development and evolution. Presented below is a complete categorization of the Stone Age phases, along by their respective approximate chronological intervals. The Palaeolithic period, often known as the Old Stone Age, refers to a prehistoric era characterized by the use of stone tools and the development of early human societies. The time range of the discussion under consideration spans from around 2.5 million years ago to around 10,000 years ago. The primary traits of Stone Age are: the hunter-gatherer lifestyle refers to a subsistence strategy in which human populations primarily relied on hunting, fishing, and foraging as means of obtaining sustenance. The utilization of rudimentary stone implements, such as hand axes and flint blades. The lifestyle characterized by a lack of permanent settlements and a constant state of mobility is sometimes referred to as a nomadic lifestyle. Cave art and primitive forms of communication have been observed in several archaeological contexts. The phenomenon of the extinction of certain huge prehistoric creatures. The Mesolithic period, often known as the Middle Stone Age, refers to a specific era in human history characterized by the use of stone tools and the development of more advanced hunting and gathering techniques. The temporal range of this phenomenon spans from approximately 10,000 years ago to roughly 6,000 years ago, with variations observed across different geographical regions. The primary characteristics. The transition period from the Palaeolithic to the Neolithic era is characterized by significant cultural transformations. The persistent dependence on hunting and gathering is accompanied by the utilization of increasingly sophisticated tools and procedures. The phenomenon of seasonal migrations and transient settlements is a topic of academic interest. There has been a notable rise in the utilization of microliths, which are diminutive stone blades, for the purpose of crafting tools and weapons. The introduction of pottery and the emergence of more intricate art forms. The Neolithic period, sometimes known as the New Stone Age, refers to a specific era in human history characterized by the development of agriculture and the use of polished stone tools. The temporal range of this phenomenon spans from around 12,000 years ago to roughly 4,000 years ago, although it is important to note that these dates may exhibit regional variations. The primary characteristics. The transition from a subsistence strategy of hunting and gathering to one centered around agriculture and animal domestication facilitated the emergence and progression of communities that relied on agricultural practices. The establishment of enduring villages and the initial agricultural communities. The utilization of refined stone implements, as well as the advent of pottery and weaving techniques. The emergence of increasingly intricate social institutions and the advancement of trade. The construction of megalithic buildings, such as Stonehenge, and the evolution of religious ideas. The origins of written language and the development of more sophisticated artistic expressions. Note: it is imperative to acknowledge that the aforementioned dates and attributes may exhibit regional variations and are subject to approximation. The global transition from one historical period to another was characterized by a lack of uniformity, as various regions embraced novel technology and lifestyles at distinct points in time. The Stone Age is a pivotal epoch in the annals of human history, during which our progenitors cultivated essential proficiencies, fashioned tools, and established customs that served as the bedrock for subsequent civilizations. The Stone Age, Bronze Age, and Iron Age represent three discrete epochs in the annals of human civilization, each marked by notable progressions in technological innovation, implements, and cultural evolution. The nomenclature of these eras was derived from the predominant materials employed in the fabrication of tools and weaponry during their respective time periods. The following is a comprehensive categorization and elucidation of the advancements observed within each of the aforementioned historical periods. The Stone Age refers to a prehistoric period characterized by the use of stone tools and the absence of metal tools or weapons. The Stone Age is a significant and extensive epoch in the chronology of human civilization, commencing approximately 2.5 million years ago and persisting until approximately 3000 BC. The nomenclature of the Stone Age derives from the predominant utilization of stone as the principal constituent for the fabrication of tools and weaponry. The subject of discussion pertains to advancements or progressions. During the Palaeolithic era, also known as the Old Stone Age, early humans engaged in a hunter-gatherer lifestyle, relying on rudimentary stone tools and residing in small, mobile communities. The Homo sapiens of that era exhibited the capacity to produce fire, engage in cave art, and employ basic modes of communication. The Mesolithic period, often known as the Middle Stone Age, is a significant phase characterized by the emergence of increasingly sophisticated stone tools and techniques. During this period, the majority of individuals continued to engage in hunting and gathering activities, but with advancements in their technological capabilities. The Neolithic period, also known as the New Stone Age, was characterized by a significant shift from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to one centered around agriculture and the domestication of animals. This transition resulted in the establishment of permanent settlements and the emergence of several technological advancements, including the production of pottery, the practice of weaving, and the construction of megalithic structures. Additionally, it signified the initiation of increasingly intricate social frameworks. The Bronze Age refers to a historical period characterized by the widespread use of bronze, a metal alloy made primarily of copper and tin. The Bronze Age commenced approximately in 3000 BC and persisted until approximately 1200 BC, but there may be regional variations in these dates. The term Bronze Age derives from the prevalent utilization of bronze, an alloy composed of copper and tin, in the production of tools, weapons, and diverse artifacts. Advancements. The Bronze Age was distinguished by the progression of metallurgy, facilitating the production of tools and weapons with enhanced strength and durability. Consequently, these developments resulted in notable progressions in the fields of agriculture, construction, and warfare. During this historical era, there was a notable rise of early urban civilizations, like the Sumerians in Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley Civilization. These societies exhibited characteristics of highly centralized governmental and economic systems. The Iron Age refers to a historical period characterized by the widespread use of iron tools and weapons, marking a significant advancement in human technological development. The Iron Age commenced approximately in 1200 BC and persisted until the onset of the Classical Antiquity era, with the specific time frame varying among regions but often spanning from 500 BC to AD 1. The term Iron Age derives its name from the prevalent utilization of iron in the production of tools and weaponry, signifying a notable transition away from the dominance of bronze. Advancements. The use of iron facilitated the production of enhanced, multifunctional implements and armaments, hence catalyzing transformative changes in the domains of agriculture, construction, and warfare. The advent of ironworking facilitated the growth of empires and fostered enhanced trade and communication across diverse locations, exemplified by the emergence of the Hittite Empire and the territorial expansion of the Roman Republic. In general, these chronological periods symbolize noteworthy turning points in the annals of humanity, characterized by discernible advancements in technology, materials, and social structures. The shift from one historical epoch to another has frequently resulted in significant transformations in human culture and civilization, hence playing a crucial role in the ongoing advancement of human society.